Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BAHASHAM, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one Pestilence. You see, these pestilence, these diseases are they will spread more, and they're going to get worse. And this is just the beginning of it. You see. Now they've I was just looking through the news today, and they have matter of fact, I'm gonna get the article, and it's over there in India, and this is YAHAWAHSHI sending these pestilence on the earth. And you know, this thing is gonna get really bad as we get closer to his return with these pestilence, these diseases, man. You know, and some of them, they could be trying fear mongering, trying to scare the people, but through the power and the spirit of the Lord, YAHAWAHSHI, he is going, you know, there is something that's coming that's going to be real, you know, contagious, man. You know, through the power and the spirit of YAHAWAHSHI, how I feel. There's something going to come that's really, really contagious to where you can't even be around people. They're really going to have to quarantine people. You know, there's something, YAHAWAHSHI is going to do that. And another thing is, you know, the food. See, they got this man-made famine going on, but also with these viruses and these pestilence going around, you know, meat is gonna become contaminated. You see, food is gonna become, you know, they already got it out there, but you know, as we get closer to the end, you know, food is going to be, you know, the meat, you know, different products and stuff, they're going to be contaminated. Now, I got a couple articles I want to read, and then I'll get some scripts. But I'm gonna go to read this quick article real quick. I don't want to make this too long. Just a quick hit through the power and the spirit of YAHAWAHSHI. Now, this is India today. And this is what, August 9th. And it says ground report, lumpy skin disease kills 600 cows in Punjab, Haryana. Forgive me for Salakia for the pronunciation. Haryana and Himachal Pradesh. It says at least 600 cows in Punjab and Himachal Pradesh have died due to an outbreak of lumpy skin disease. You see, and these diseases are you know, these are just the plagues that the Lord is sending amongst the world. You see, and it's gonna spread. It's gonna spread, and it's spreading right now. See, there's a man-made famine, but you're also gonna have, you know, with these viruses coming to your food, the meat and your water. Yeah, you know, contamination. It says this is why this is very critical. You know, Apostle Tahar always, you know, he always says, you know, pray over your food, man. Pray over your food. I don't care if you're eating a piece of cracker, just pray over it. You know, because a lot of these pestilence and different things are on these foods, man. It says, and it reads, it says a major lumpy skin disease outbreak in Punjab, neighboring Haryana, and Himachal Pradesh has killed hundreds of cows, causing huge losses to dairy farmers. See, see, over time, as we, you know, as we go into the fall, into the winter, and into the new year, all this stuff happening, it's going over time is going to show, because you know, these losses of thousands and thousands and thousands of stock, you know, that that's just like, for example, money. You know, you got a few million put away, but then you know, you here you are, you got 4 or 5 million. I'm just using an example, and you know, you blow 10,000 here, you know, and then you blow 20,000 here, you blow 50,000 there, you blow 100,000 here. You know, next thing you know, over time, you're gonna start to see, you know, it's gonna have an effect. You see, I'm just using that for example, but you know, later on down the road, this is gonna hit hard, man. And you got these pestilence coming, you know, these diseases that are coming on people. You know, they're having HIV, and I seen something the other day. Dude nose looked like a dang, um, you know, it looked like some type of animal reptilian nose. You know, and then he got those monkeypox bumps all over his face. Then he talking about he got syphilis and HIV. You know, these are the diseases and plagues, the pestilence that YAHAWAHSHI is sending. And he's doing this to the wicked, man. See? But I just want to read a quick on that, quick article. It says, I'll hop down and close out with this. It says, authorities are not given the exact number, but an estimated 27,000. See, that's a lot of cows, man. 27,000 cows have been infected by the virus, man. That's a lot. That's a lot of stock, man. It says in Punjab alone, nearly 5,000 cows have been reportedly infected by Caripox virus in Haryana. You see? You see? It says, the disease is being spread by stray cattle to other animals. It begins with cysts under the skin, which later leads to a discharge. Our animals are dying, but the state government is not providing any help. We treat cows on our own. Treatment of each infected cow costs between 5,000 to 100,000, said by Baljinder Singh. It said he told us that losing a cow cost him 60,000. At least 6, 7 cows have died in his village, where dozens are still infected. You see? So let me grab a quick script, man. You know, this is another thing that's come. You know, all this stuff going on with the people. You know, these animals, your cows, you know, where we get our beef, you know, the chickens, you know, lamb, you know, there's a heavy virus that's going around, and it's going to get worse, man. That's killing off stock. And you heard what they said. The government officials, they don't even help. That's because this is all set up. See, and this is ultimately Esau setting up that you know, that bio weapon, man, sending out these different viruses and stuff like that. But this is going to become a major problem. And then you have a water crisis too. I mean, this famine that YAHAWAHSHI is sending on this earth is going to be like nothing else before, man. This thing is going to be, I mean, it's frightening, man. It's frightening to what he's going to do to this earth. You know, with when he says a famine. You see, he said, and like he said, I'm going to increase the famine till you are destroyed. But you're going to have the famine right along with the diseases, the pestilence, man. People dying of starvation, and they're sick. This thing is talking about the animal skin is pretty much deteriorating. It's that virus is eating its skin away. You see? Call halal yamla Yahawah by Shem Yahawashi. Call halal yamla Yahawah by Shem Yahawashi. Let me go to Exodus. Let me go to Exodus. We'll go to Exodus 9:1, and it reads. It says, "Then the Lord said unto Moses, Go in unto Pharaoh and tell him, Thus said Yahawah by Shem Yahawashi, the God of the Hebrews, let my people go, that they may serve me." And we all know, you know, in this time, you know, Pharaoh would be these world leaders, or you know, the president, or you know, that would be the Pharaoh. I mean, that would be the Pharaoh. And we all know that they're not going to pretty much let Israel go and let them come back into their land and give them their reparations, and, you know, let them run the world. They're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. So the Lord, you know, and ultimately Esau, he's controlling in wickedness. So the Lord's going to send these pestilence. And it reads, we'll go to, "For if thou refuse to let them go, and wilt hold them still." 3, behold. 3, behold, the hand of Yahawah by Shem Yahawashi is upon thy cattle, which is in the field, upon the horses, upon the asses, and upon the camels, upon the oxen, and upon the sheep. There shall be a very grievous murrain. You see? And that's that pestilence, man. That's that pestilence that the Lord is sending amongst these animals, man. You know, all these farmers and around the world, and different, you know, animals and stuff like that. The Lord he's sending his pestilence, his diseases, that he's pretty much taking out, you know, these nations' stock. Even though you know, they're man-made, that Esau sending these bio weapon attacks, you know, putting stuff on these animals, and you know, they're catching a virus and spreading it. You see? It says, that was it for that. Yeah, that was it for that. Then I want to get I want to get another script or read another article. Um, this was in this is in Mississippi. What was it? Mississippi. See, it says the Gulf. It says the Gulf Coast. The Gulf Coast made headlines nationwide after a rare bacteria was discovered. For the first time in Mississippi, the bacteria can cause an infection disease known as metallosis, which can be deadly in some people. It says, it says, and it reads, public health authorities are urging at-risk residents in the Gulf Coast region of Mississippi to take extra precautions after an investigation turned up deadly bacteria living in the soil around the homes of two people who were sickened. It says they were exposed to a strain of a rare bacteria known as Burkholderia Swedomali, which is typically seen only in tropical countries. It says though the bacteria has been found in Puerto Rico, Wednesday announced marks the first time the bacteria has been discovered in the soil of the U.S. It says, um, and they were saying too. I'll stop right there. But they were saying, wait, let me see. They were also. I'll stop right there. They also said, as far as in the water too. You know, even though our water's already polluted, it's really going to be contaminated. You have contaminated water right along with a drought. See, there's just no other way around this. Matter of fact, let me get Deuteronomy. Let me get Deuteronomy 28. YAHAWAHSHI, the Lord's going to make this so tough, man. There's just no escaping on what's coming, what he's bringing. There's no way around this, man. The only way you're going to make it through is through YAHAWAHSHI. He's going to, those judgments that he has is just no escaping it. If he doesn't get you, with the judgment, if he don't, if you don't, if you're not, if he don't get you with that famine, where you die in the famine, the Lord got that. He got these viruses and these pestilence too. You can escape that first one. It's just like the Lord said. It's like running from what he said, roughly paraphrasing it, running from a lion and turn to turn from a bear, and then going in the house and putting your hand on the wall and then getting bit by a serpent. It's like you shook that, I beat that. Oh, here come another one. I beat that. I beat the lion. I beat the bear. I get in the house, man. Bam, that's when you get hit. There's just no escaping this, man. There's no escaping this. The Lord he's gonna get you, and these diseases are gonna, boy. This is serious, man. It ain't fun when you get sick, and then and then ultimately too, you get that CHIP that's coming, that technology in you. The Lord said He's gonna give you a grievous sore. He's gonna give you a grievous sore. Mm, mm, mm. Deuteronomy 28, and we'll go to Deuteronomy 28. Deuteronomy 28 and 21, and it reads, "The Lord shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee, until he have consumed thee from off the land whither thou goest to possess it." See? I'll read it again. He said, "The Lord shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee, until he have consumed thee from off the land whither thou goest to possess it." You see? The Lord's going to send these pestilence among you, Jake, and into these other nations. You wicked individuals that's out here doing wickedness. That's, yeah, you got $1 million. Yeah, you got 200 stacks in your bank account, and you traveling and got all these cars, but you sitting here robbing. You stealing. You're committing heavy adultery. You're doing all these different backdoor deals. You probably shot and murdered a couple people and got away with it. And you still proud and walking around wicked, man. Doing everything under the sun. You see, and living life and just doing good. But these times is coming. The Lord said He's going to send these pestilence on you, man. See? There's no escaping YAHAWAHSHI. That's why the Lord said the vengeance is His. You got all these people walking around day to day, proud, and yeah, they got a job, but on the under they doing something. They doing wickedness continuously, man, and they ain't repenting. They ain't trying to serve the Lord. They going on in their own way. But see, the Lord let you go so far, and then He smites you with something, and that's what's coming. I'm going to close out with this, though. We're going to go to Jeremiah 19. Because this is what's coming to America, man. This is what's coming. And around the world. This is just the beginning. Let's go to Jeremiah 19 and Jeremiah 19 and 8. And it reads, "And I will make this city desolate." The Lord's going to tear this. He's going to tear this place up, man. And people are going to be running around sick, bumps all over their body. It's already happening. Coughing up blood and, bumps all in their tongue and their mouth. He might smite somebody with blindness. You might be doing healthy everything for 37 years or 42 years. And then next thing you know, at the end, the Lord smite you with some blindness in the worst time. You see, the Lord, He don't play around, man. That's ISRAELITES, man. Call Allah Yamla, Yahweh by Shem Yahawashi. He don't play around, man. The Lord said, "I will make this city desolate and hissing, with all this stuff going on. These pestilence are gonna get worse to where you're not gonna be able to go around people. But see, the elect, the people of the Lord, they're going to be protected in this time. They're going to be protected in this time. And people are going to see it. It says, "I will make this city desolate and hissing. Everyone that passeth thereby shall be astonished and hiss because of all the plagues thereof." See? See? I didn't want to make this too long, but the pestilence they're gonna grow, man. These plagues, the animals, this is gonna get worse. This is gonna get far worse, man. Like I just read in that article, 27,000. The dude said one cow cost him $60,000. You see, 60,000. They're losing big bulks, man. And over time, this is going to become a major problem. This is why, You got to pray over your food and watch what you eat, because these pestilence are going on these animals, and it's coming on the people too. You know, you got to. This is a beautiful time that we're in, but this is definitely not the time to just be wanton and be sloppy and careless. Woo, man. Because and ultimately and not trying to serve the Lord, it's too much out here right now, man. There's too much out here, and it's gonna increasingly get worse. So, but I seen that, and I want to do a lesson on that, and Spirit hopped on me. So hopefully you're edified. Out of I'll come back with another lesson, but I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BAHASHAM, Rakah Kwadash. Shalom, Israel.